Hello, my name is Taplin Sauls, and this is my company and brand, YouthFuel. So, our product is Box of Change, which is a social impact subscription box. So, what is Box of Change? Like I said earlier, it's a social impact monthly subscription box designed to empower and support the passions and aspirations of Gen Z individuals. So, what does Box of Change provide to monthly customers? There are resources, tools, and experiences to fuel their personal growth, creativity, and social impact initiatives, such as books, guides, interactive materials that are also hands on, as well as mentorship opportunities, networking opportunities both online and in person, and then exclusive virtual events and these feature renowned speakers, industry leaders, and experts from multiple fields, as well as exclusive workshops and exclusive webinars. Box of Change also gives back. We partner with social impact organizations and allocate a portion of our subscription fees towards supporting youth-led initiatives and causes. And subscribers actually have the opportunity to vote on which projects should receive funding, and this creates a sense of ownership and actively contributes to a more positive change. So, just an overview of the Integrated Marketing Communications, also known as IMC. Some of the tools for IMC, or also known as the promotional mix, are advertising, public relations, sales promotion, personal selling, and direct marketing. Advertising involves paid promotional messages delivered through various media channels, such as television, radio, print, online platforms, and social media. PR focuses on managing and maintaining a positive brand image and reputation. Sales promotion aims to stimulate immediate sales by offering incentives or discounts. Personal selling involves one-on-one interaction between sales representatives and then potential customers. Direct marketing refers to targeted and personalized communication directly with an individual customer. Another aspect of the IMC program is digital marketing, which encompasses various online channels and tactics such as website optimization, search engine marketing, SEM, and search engine optimization, SEO, content marketing, social media marketing, influencer marketing, and online advertising. There's also additional tools that can be part of the promotional mix that are not part of the promotional mix, but definitely these are still valuable. These are sponsorship and partnerships, branding identity, integrated digital platforms, which is kind of similar to digital marketing, and these would happen on websites, mobile apps, social media profiles, email marketing, and then measurement and evaluations, which is more on the company's side or the business side, and this maximizes the effectiveness of an IMC program, and it definitely is essential to measure and evaluate its performance. So, the organizational structure of YouthFuel, we are a centralized organizational structure, and by having this type of structure, decision making and control are concentrated at the top levels of the organization. So, this promotes consistency, efficiency, and a unified brand image. Key marketing decisions and strategies would be made by a central marketing team, and this would ensure a cohesive approach to promoting the Box of Change product. YouthFuel consumers. So, firstly, I do want to say YouthFuel's mission is not one of profit, but direction and integrity for the younger generation. And any consumer research collected will be used towards the benefit of Gen Z to help push them towards their dreams, ambitions, and goals. So, Gen Z components that we would use to drive YouthFuel's marketing decisions would be consumer behavior, consumer decision-making process, and from these would be problem recognition and information search, as well as internal and external search. And then, of course, the purchase decision, post-purchase evaluation, and then perception. So consumer behavior is the process and activities people engage in when searching for, selecting, purchasing, using, evaluating, and disposing of products and services to satisfy their needs and desires. And following that, perception is the process by which an individual receives, selects, organizes, and interprets information to create a meaningful picture of the world. It is an individual process, so it depends on internal factors such as a person's beliefs, experiences, needs, moods, and expectations. Some more components are functional consequences, psychological consequences, attitudes, culture, subcultures, and then social class. Functional consequences, concrete outcomes of product or service usage that are tangible and directly experienced by consumers. And then on the other side, we have psychological consequences, which abstract outcomes that are more intangible and then subjective and personal, such as how a product makes you feel or how you think others will view you for purchasing or using it. Attitudes are a summary construct that represents an individual's overall feelings towards an evaluation of an object. And then we have culture, of course, which is the complexity of learned meanings, values, norms, and customs shared by members of a society. And then within that, we have subcultures, which are just smaller groups or segments whose beliefs, values, norms, and patterns of behavior set them apart from the larger cultural mainstream. And then, of course, we have social class, which these are relatively homogeneous divisions in a society into which people share similar lifestyles, values, norms, interests, and behaviors, and these are all kind of grouped. So YouthFuel's targeted audience is for Generation Z, also known as Gen Z, and just from this blog I read, Gen Z is a generation after millennials. They're known as the I generation or Zoomers, and they are currently the latest generation that entered the workforce. So born between the mid 1990s and early 2000s, the oldest among them now are high school graduates finishing college, such as myself. I'm in my last year, getting married, and as we know, many people around this age are, and then starting families. As post-millennials, Gen Z is the most educated generation yet. They are progressive digital natives with little to no memory of a world before the internet. The average Gen Zer has been using smartphones since before becoming a teenager, and they are very comfortable communicating through instant messaging and social media and spend more time on their mobile devices than watching TV. So, compared to previous generations, Gen Zers are social minded and driven. YouthFuel's advertising and promotion tactics. So these are some of the things that we would use. We would definitely use social media marketing, as said before on the previous slide. We are digital natives. Influencer partnerships. Gen Zers love to connect with people who are like us and who share the same values. And there's so many influencers out there who really just do that, and we feel like we can connect with them on a personal level. And then user-generated content campaigns. So YouthFuel would encourage subscribers to create and share their unboxing experiences, reviews, and the positive impact of Box of Change on their personal growth and social impact initiatives. Then interactive content. Gen Z enjoys interactive and immersive experiences. We want to gain as much knowledge as possible, yet I think a great way to do this is not just digitally, but through hands-on experiences. So we would develop interactive content like quizzes, polls, and challenges related to personal growth, creativity, and social impact. Short form videos. We would also create short and snappy video ads for platforms such as TikTok and YouTube Shorts, and these would feature Box of Change and just kind of what it brings to the table for our subscribers. And then over on the left, I just have a little funny cartoon. So this also continues as we would use cause marketing. And then virtual events and webinars. Student ambassador program, again, just relating with Gen Zers. There's multiple Gen Zers now who are in college, so we want to relate with someone like us. And I think a student ambassador program is perfect for this, and it really helps our audience get connected with us. And then personalized email marketing, this would be sent out to our subscribers and potential customers, just to let them know what we have going on and the new events coming up. And then limited time offers and referral programs. Everyone loves any limited time discounts or special offers. And then for cause marketing, YouthFuel would emphasize the social impact aspect of Box of Change, including showcasing the specific causes and youth-led organizations that the subscription fees support. So just showing our audience and subscribers where their money is going, and it makes them feel good that it's going towards more of a social impact that they can participate in. So our competitors. So firstly, our YouthFuel and Box of Change industry type, they fall into the subscription-based e-commerce business. Subscription boxes are on a periodic shipment, and these contain specialized goods as part of a promotional tactic and a means of production dissemination. So YouthFuel and then Box of Change competitors. Some of these are CauseBox. CauseBox is our prominent competitor, just because it is also a social impact subscription box industry, and it is similar to YouthFuel. They curate their boxes and they fill them with products that are socially conscious brands, and they support various causes. So it's helping to prioritize personal growth and creativity while also giving back to society. Then there's All True, which is also, all of these are subscription boxes. And these All True focuses on sustainable, eco-friendly products and commitment to social impact. So similar to Box of Change, and their target audience is also Gen Z. There's Fab Fit Fun, which offers a wide range of lifestyle products. These include beauty, fitness, and wellness. So their target audience is not solely based off of Gen Z, but of course Gen Z would be interested in this, and ours is kind of different from them, but they're still a competitor. Pura Vida bracelets are known for giving back to the community, so they would definitely be up there with our competitor as a competitor. There's also Good Being. They are a beauty proof company, and they provide personalized beauty and wellness products and that are also eco-friendly. So they're not totally focused on the social impact aspect that YouthFuel is, but they do kind of overlap with Gen Z's interests. And then there's Kinder Beauty Box, which offers cruelty-free and vegan beauty subscription box, and they do appeal to Gen Z. And then Empowerment Box, I think, is a really, just looking into it, it's really different and unique type of subscription box. You can actually choose what type of box you want that's curated for you. If you're feeling like you need help managing anxiety, they send you products for that. So it's definitely curated to how you're feeling, which I think is amazing. And I think YouthFuel definitely could learn from them. So the role of advertising for YouthFuel's brand personality. So some of the things that we really want to focus on and touch on would be brand values, mission, and then unique identity to the target audience, which of course is Gen Z individuals. And Gen Z individuals are interested in personal growth, creativity, and then social impact. And advertising plays a crucial role in shaping how the brand is perceived and building those emotional connections with our audience. So YouthFuel's advertising channels would be through mass media, word of mouth, And then from that would be buzz marketing, and then electronic word of mouth, which is just the digital aspect of word of mouth. And then, of course, viral marketing. So mass media could be directed to more or one person and is often sent to many individuals at one time. In this case, it would be towards Gen Z. Word of mouth relies on dialogue between two or more consumers about a marketing relevant topic with no apparent motive for either party. And then buzz marketing can come from that if it gets really kind of, well, if it gets really kind of out of hand and the buzz is all around, so your product is getting more and more popular the more people talk about it. And then electronic word of mouth is, like I said, the digital part, the digital aspect of word of mouth. It's everything, the buzz going on just digitally, which would definitely be a huge impact. Would definitely be something that Gen Z would happen in this digital age now. And then viral marketing, of course, happens through any type of mass media. Um, it's never assured that it will, but it is something that businesses and products and companies should strive for. So this is just a refresh from before, and it all kind of is in the same realm for advertising channels. Like I said before, we'd have social media marketing, influencer partnerships, user-generated content campaigns, interactive content, and then short-form videos. And then more of a refresh, cause marketing, virtual events and webinars, student ambassador program, and then personalized email marketing, and then limited time offers and referral programs. So when it comes to wanting to bring on a celebrity spokesperson for our brand, some of the things that we really focus on are, or that we consider, are our target audience, brand alignment, credibility and trust, message clarity, and then long-term commitment. For our target audience, we want our celebrity spokesperson to be able to connect with Gen Z and just be a relatable person that Gen Z feels like they can trust with their views and viewpoints, and it's someone that they can look up to. For brand alignment, our celebrity spokesperson has to kind of match along with YouthFuel's brand alignment, and so we would definitely be looking into their image, their values, and who they represent, what other brands are they representing before we bring them on. With credibility and trust, this definitely would mean that we would have to get to know them on a personal level, and Gen Z consumers value authenticity, and the spokesperson should have a positive public image and should be perceived as credible within the social impact and then personal growth space. With message clarity, we always want our messages, whether that be for YouthFuel or Box of Change, should be clear and crisp when we promote our brand and our product, and so they should be able to do that too. For long-term commitment, we always want a great relationship with our celebrity spokesperson, and we want them here for a long time. There's also impact on budget, so we would definitely consider the cost of hiring a celebrity spokesperson and if we'd be able to fit them into our marketing budget. And then with competition and differentiation, we would assess whether using a celebrity spokesperson will set YouthFuel apart from its competitors and then enhance the brand's uniqueness in the market. For risk management, YouthFuel would consider any potential risks associated with a celebrity spokesperson, such as controversies or negative publicity that would reflect on the brand. And then diversification of spokesperson. We want to have someone who can represent multiple people of our target audience. And like we just said, we want that connection between our spokespersons and our audience. So bringing along someone who can relate is definitely a game changer. And then, of course, legal and contractual considerations. We would ensure that all legal agreements and contracts are thoroughly reviewed and that the partnership aligns with the brand's values and objectives. So this is our Youth Fuel commercial storyboard. So we have 6 scenes here. In scene 1, you can see one of our Gen Z subscribers receiving their first curated box from Box of Change. And then scene 2, they're opening it up, seeing everything inside and all the cool hands-on materials. Scene 3, it's them, their laptop connecting and getting on those virtual live events that they can be a part of and learn from. And then scene 4, this is them meeting with their mentor at a park. And yeah, it's just nice to be able to connect with someone in person, which is what we're trying to do with Box of Change. And then scene 5, we just have the audience being told to subscribe now, and we have our website there where you can go and subscribe and get connected with us. And then scene 6 is just kind of our closing statement. With every subscription box you give back to your community, empower, change, and impact. So consumer promotions for a Box of Change. These would be through coupons, promotional offers, and sponsor contests. So ways in which Box of Change would contribute to consumer promotions would be through free trial periods, discounted subscriptions, and also social media contests. And this would just create the buzz and get everyone involved on social media for those. We'd also have influencer partnerships, and then also limited edition boxes, and then targeted online advertising. So our potential promotional programs would be referral programs, welcome offers, limited edition collaborations, exclusive virtual events, and then cause marketing initiatives. So for referral programs, we'd collaborate with influencers popular among Gen Z and would extend the reach of the product to their dedicated followers. For welcome offers, we would introduce limited edition Box of Change versions with unique themes or collaborations. This would create a sense of urgency and exclusivity. And then with limited edition collaborations, we would utilize the targeted online advertising on platforms where Gen Z frequently engages, which would be Instagram, TikTok, and this can effectively reach potential subscribers who align with the brand's values and mission. With exclusive virtual events, we'd utilize targeted online advertising on platforms where Gen Z frequently engages and can effectively reach potential subscribers who align with the brand's values and mission. And then with cause marketing initiatives, we'd utilize targeted online advertising on platforms that Gen Z engages with and then reach potential subscribers. We'd also have pop-up experiences. This would utilize targeted online advertising on platforms where Gen Z can engage and then reach potential subscribers. And then student ambassador programs, and then limited time offers, and then social media campaigns. So the role of public relations in the IMC program. So PR and the IMC program. PR is designed to promote the organization as well as its products and or services. PR is viewed as a non-marketing function whose primary responsibility is to maintain mutually beneficial relationships between the organization and its publics. So YouthFuel's potential press coverage and stories would be social impact success stories, how Box of Change has impacted our subscribers, and then exclusive virtual events. Our subscribers can connect with renowned speakers online, and then even other subscribers possibly, and then partnership with youth-led organizations. YouthFuel, of course, partner and collaborate with different organizations in which our subscription fees would go to support them. And then expert insights and advice. We would leverage the expertise of Box of Change contributors and experts to provide valuable insights and advice on personal growth and social impacts. And then community impact initiatives. So YouthFuel would showcase community events organized by them that aim to create positive change and empower Gen Z individuals. And then innovation and social impact subscription boxes. So YouthFuel would be positioned as a pioneer in the field of social impact subscription boxes. This is our press coverage and stories continued. We do partnership with influential figures, someone our audience can look up to, social media and user-generated content, just focusing on the subscribers who are on social media, and then environmental sustainability initiatives. We would emphasize environmental sustainability in our packaging and sourcing and share stories about the brand's eco-friendly efforts and contribution to a greener future. And then innovative learning and personal development experiences. We would promote the hands-on learning experiences provided by the Box Change, and then this would illustrate these experiences and would help subscribers enhance their skills and pursue their passions and just create a positive impact. And then awards and recognitions. YouthFuel would celebrate any awards or recognitions they receive for their social impact, sustainability, or innovative approach to subscription services. So our potential PR angles would be through would generate media interest through trends in Gen Z behavior and aspirations, local community impacts, just getting connected with the people around us, and local organizations. And then thought, leadership, and expert insights. We would be positioned as a thought leader in the fields of social impacts, youth empowerment, and personal growth. And we would offer expert insights and commentary on related current events to media outlets covering relevant topics. And then corporate social responsibility, CSR, and sustainable practices. Our commitment to social impact and its partnerships with youth-led organizations would be highlighted. YouthFuel would focus on the CSR initiatives and sustainable practices, which would appeal to media outlets covering environmental and social responsibility topics. These are some more. So we would have inspirational success stories from our subscribers, exclusive virtual events and workshops. This comes with the subscription of Box of Change, education and personal development. The tools in Box of Change would would be educational and also for the benefit of our subscriber and their personal development. And then social impact and youth empowerment. We would definitely be giving our subscribers the empowerment of being able to be a leader in their own community. So this is our role for our website. So we would showcase the Box of Change experience, just what comes along with it, and what it's like to be a part of YouthFuel, and communicate brand values and mission. This is so important, just to showcase what our subscribers would be getting themselves into with YouthFuel, and just creating a sense of ownership. And then we would engage and educate visitors, the people who are visiting our website for the first time. We would want to show them as many blogs or articles and resources that would provide valuable insights, tips, and guidance relevant to Gen Z interests. And then provide subscription details and pricing, of course. We'd have a tab for that, just see what they're getting themselves into. And then showcase testimonials and success stories. This kind of would be for our visitors who are coming, and they could see the impact going on with YouthFuel. And then virtual events and webinars, of course, we would showcase what different events we have coming up. And then social impact initiatives, we would provide detailed information about social impact initiatives and youth-led organizations supported by YouthFuel. Seamless user experience, we would ensure the website is user-friendly, mobile, responsive, and easy to navigate. Of course, we'd have our contact and support page, and the website would offer multiple channels for customer support and inquiries, and it would provide contact information and then a dedicated support section to address customer questions or concerns. And then our call to action and subscription conversion. So we would include prominent and strategically placed calls to action, CTAs, through the website to encourage visitors to subscribe to Box Change and engage with the brand. And then just kind of on our side, we would have analytics and data collection. The website would implement website analytics tools to track visitor behavior. We'd measure engagement and then gather data on user preferences. And then we would use this to optimize the website and marketing strategies. So YouthFuel's website's role in the IMC program, this is just touching on those. So we have advertising, PR, sales promotion, personal selling, and then direct marketing. For advertising, our website would serve as a virtual storefront and advertisement for the Box of Change subscription. It would showcase their features, their benefits, and then social impact initiatives. For PR, the website would become a centralized hub for media to gather information about YouthFuel and Box of Change, and this would feature press releases, success stories, and then social impact initiatives. For sales promotion, the website can feature limited time offers, discounts, and then special promotions to visitors to take immediate action and then potentially subscribe to Box of Change. And for personal selling, the website can't replace personal interactions entirely, but it can support personal selling efforts by providing sales representatives and then mentors with valuable resources and content to share with potential customers. Through direct marketing, the website would support direct marketing efforts by providing a platform for targeted email campaigners and then personalized messaging to potential and existing subscribers. It also would allow users to easily sign up for newsletters and updates. So these are just some more for digital marketing. The website would promote the in-host information about exclusive virtual events, workshops, and webinars, such as who the next speaker will be for our next online event. And then for branding identity, we would definitely reinforce YouthFuel's brand identity and mission by showcasing its values, social impact initiatives, and then commitment to empowering Gen Z. And then integrated digital platforms. Our website would incorporate social media buttons and sharing options, and this would encourage visitors and subscribers to engage with the brand on social platforms and share their experiences with Box Change. And then for measurement and evaluations, our website would have analytic tools which would provide valuable data on visitor behavior, user engagement, and then conversion rates. So this is just YouthFuel's website. And we have our connect with us on the left on our social media platforms, and then just our different tabs you can click on that will bring you to a new page. And then in the top right corner, we have our username password where existing subscribers can put in their information and then log into their page and their account. So YouthFuel's cross-channel product launch marketing plan. So firstly, we have our pre-launch teasers. These would happen 2 to 3 weeks before launch, and these would be shown through Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. So Instagram, we would have visually appealing teasers, sneak peeks, countdown posts, and this would definitely build the anticipation for the launch. TikTok, we would have short and sweet teaser videos showcasing Box of Change content and its social impact message to engage younger audiences. And for Twitter, we just have short, impactful tweets with relevant hashtags to create this buzz and curiosity around our upcoming product. And next, we have launch day. This would be through our website, through email marketing, and then Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter again. Through our website, we uh, would update it with prominent call to action for subscribing to Box of Change, and then provide all that information. For email marketing, we would do a targeted email blast to existing subscribers and then potential customers with an exclusive launch offer. So this would include discounts and just where you could get discounts on the product Box of Change and get signed up on that quick. And for TikTok or for Instagram, we'd have captivating visuals and then customer testimonials on the Instagram feed and stories to encourage immediate action. And then for TikTok, we'd have a challenge or trend related to personal growth and social impact. And this would encourage users to participate and share their experiences with Box of Change. And then for Twitter, the launch event would be live tweeted featuring renowned speakers and experts, people that we would have already planned for the next coming month for our virtual events. Thirdly, we have our post-launch, which would happen 1 to 2 weeks after launch. So we'd have it through Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. On Instagram, we'd have unboxing videos and then kind of behind the scenes content from virtual events and then workshops to maintain the excitement around Box Change. And then on TikTok, YouthFuel would collaborate with TikTok influencers to create viral content around Box of Change and its impact. So this is where we kind of are finding our celebrity spokespeople. For Twitter, we'd engage with customers, answer any questions, and then promote ongoing events and initiatives. For influencer marketing, this would happen throughout the launch phase. We would collaborate with influencers and then Gen Z ambassadors who align with the brand's values to share their experiences with Box Change on various platforms. So finding those celebrity spokespeople. And then YouthFuel would leverage the reach of influencers to introduce the product to their followers and encourage subscription. For number 5, we have content marketing. This, of course, would be ongoing for the absolute rest of YouthFuel's history. We would have valuable content on the website's blog addressing topics related to personal growth, social impact, and then youth empowerment. And then we'd position YouthFuel as a thought leader in its niche, attracting organic traffic and building brand credibility. And then content marketing, of course, would be used. For number 6, we have virtual events and webinars. This is kind of getting into it of what our subscribers earn after subscribing and then getting onto these virtual events and webinars. So we would have virtual events, workshops, and webinars on all platforms to attract new subscribers and then engage the existing community. And then social media, we would share highlights and testimonials from past events, and this would generate interest in upcoming ones. And then for number 7, we have cause marketing and then social impact initiatives. These are ongoing. So updates and stories about the impact of the subscription fees on partnered youth-led organizations through emotional and inspiring posts would be shared. And then user-generated content related to social impact initiatives using specific hashtags to create a sense of community and then shared purpose would be encouraged. For number 8, we have social media contests and giveaways. These are probably my favorite. These would happen periodically, probably once a month. And contests and giveaways on all platforms. We would encourage user participation and increase brand visibility. The contest and social impact themes would be combined to align with the brand's mission. So these are just some of YouthFuel's product launch marketing plan content examples. So firstly, this is from the pre-launch teaser, which would happen 2 to 3 weeks before launch. This would be an Instagram post, and it's a sneak peek of our box of change, although you can't see the box of change lettering because it's a sneak peek. And we have Are You Ready at the bottom. For number 2, we have our exclusive offer. This is for email marketing, and this would be an example of our targeted email blast, which would be sent out to existing customers and then potential customers. And this talks about an exclusive launch offer and just getting those discounts. Thirdly, this is getting into our influencers who represent YouthFuel. This would be the post-launch, which would be 1 to 2 weeks after launch, and this would, for example, be on TikTok. And this is also an example of influencer marketing, which would be throughout the launch phase. So we have, these are actually very well-known influencers on TikTok, the D'Amelios, and this is on this would be a example of them on their YouTube channel, unboxing Box of Change, and showing all of their followers and subscribers what they received from YouthFuel. And this would prompt their followers and subscribers to come and subscribe for Box of Change to get their own product. And then for number 4, we have a virtual event promotion. And this would be ongoing, and this would be through Twitter. So this is just us sending out a tweet announcing our next virtual event spokesperson, which is with a very, very well-known speaker. His name's Simon Sinek. So that's just a tweet that we would send out. YouthFuel's product launch marketing budget. So, as stated earlier, we have our pre-launch teasers, our launch day, post-launch, influencer marketing, content marketing, virtual events and webinars, cause marketing, and social impact initiatives, and then social media contests and giveaways. And this is just our breakdown of those costs and what each one would cost for YouthFuel to spend, which all would come out to $8,500 as our total approximate budget. So YouthFuel's budgeting process method that we used is bottom-up budgeting. So this process involves estimating individual costs for each marketing activity and then aggregating them to arrive at the overall budget. So in this product launch marketing budget for YouthFuel's Box of Change, various cross-channel marketing activities outlined in the launch plan and assigned costs based on potential expenses for each activity were considered. So this is just to go more in depth of kind of our breakdown of our budget and costs. So we'd have for platforms and channels like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, these would come from the advertising costs and promotional expenses. And then we have for content creation and design, costs for content creation, graphics, and design were included, as visually appealing content is essential for engaging Gen Z audiences. And then for influencer marketing, this budget includes costs for collaborating with influencers and then Gen Z ambassadors and considering factors like their follower count and reach. And then website and email marketing, so these costs were allocated for updating the website and then running email campaigns. For virtual events and webinars, this budget included promotional expenses for virtual and events and workshops, such as online advertising and then speaker fees, hiring those speakers and who we bring on, and then social impact initiatives. Our budget included costs for creating and promoting social impact stories. And then for our social media contests and giveaways, this budget included our prizes, promotions, and expenses related to running contests. So our budget, $8,500, is definitely our starting point for YouthFuel. And that's just where we'd start. I'm sure it would definitely increase throughout the next year. But this would just be our starting point for Youth Fuel to refine and adjust as needed based on actual cost, performance, and the company's financial capabilities. And the bottom-up budgeting process simply ensures that all marketing activities are accounted for and aligns with the company's strategic objectives for the product launch. And that is it. That is my presentation. So thank you. As we look to the future, Youth Fuel remains committed to our mission of empowering Gen Z individuals to create positive change in the world. And we will definitely continue to curate transformative experiences in each box of change. This would include offering even more resources, mentorship opportunities, and exclusive events. And together, I really do believe we will fuel a generation of unstoppable change makers, making a lasting impact on society. So let's please continue to fuel personal growth, creativity, and social change with our transformative Box of Change subscription. And just thank you for being the driving force behind our mission. Thank you.